precluded spot in his bowling arm. That's gone up in the air. Will this go all the way? It is, I think. It has. It's a 6. Once again, great piece of timing from this very talented batsman. On 80 now, Babar Azam.
Once again, the World 11 fast bowlers not really finding the right line. That was once again on the onside, and Babar Azam just picked it up very nicely. There you go. Have a look at from the front on. Easy pickings.
I couldn't believe it. It's a small fence, so you've got to live with it. Oh, what a catch. Darren Sammy showing his class as a fielder. Yeah, you need to stand up and applaud the physical fitness and the commitment and the athleticism. Magnificent effort. Really was cool catching from the West Indian.
There's 8 wickets now in hand. Ahmed Shahzad gone for 39 over Azam's wicket. Shoaib Malik comes in. Another very experienced campaigner. Best of 75, 550s, good strike rate. That's a good strike rate.
It was more a flick than the pull shot, and in two minds probably. Just wanted to get the ball away on the deeper end of the fence, and look what happened in the end. Darren Sammy with a great piece of fielding, picking the ball inches off the ground. It was like a sauna for Ahmed Shahzad. There he goes, and it's a chance. This will be out. Easily handled and taken. It's Imran Tahir, yes. He is well renowned for his celebrations. Born-in-law, playing for World 11. And he's picked up a big wicket. Babar Azam could have been lethal in the last few overs. Well, he's done and dusted. Very good innings, 86 from 52, showcasing his class and talent. He is clearly one for the future. 142 for 3.
Yeah, I was looking to clear that mid-wicket region. Couldn't really get the full face of the bat. Got the top edge, and Imran Tahir was gone. That's his first wicket here at Gaddafi Stadium. So he'll be over the moon. Known for his celebration.
Independence Cup is brought to you by Lawn.
Strike rate 100 and almost 19. Gone for the big shot and is cleared off. There's the start of it. In the zone. That's where he loves it. It sits back deep in the crease. Slow delivery. There you go. You've given it everything. He was well deep into his crease, and then he saw the slow delivery, picked it up very early, and spanked it over mid-off. Beg your pardon. Pakistan need few of those. That'll be 4. 6, then 4. It's just what Pakistan need. And an experienced man in Shoaib Malik. His delivery. Especially with a third man inside the circle. And you bowl that delivery which is outside the off stump and give Shoaib Malik a pace. He's got so much experience. He knows exactly where the fielders are. It was a poor delivery. It was edged and gone. Tessara Pereira
finally gets his man some damage done in his over. But that will put a smile on his face. He's gone for 4. It's 1-6-1 for 4.
Well, Tushar Pereira wouldn't mind going for 12 in that over as long as you pick up a big wicket of Sarfraz. Sarfraz was looking to charge it and got a fake.
Strikes it quite well. All that's asked of him here is 12 deliveries to go, so we want you to get out there and absolutely
Quite good.
Oh, 2 straight, way too straight. It's down leg actually, and it's gone for 4. Easy pickings those for Shoaib Malik, who's playing quite beautifully, finding the boundary.
Well, it's very difficult to control the line and length when you have fine leg and third man inside the circle. There you go, easy pickings. He's not going to really look to play a big shot when he sees mid-off and mid-on. Back and third man and fine leg right inside the circle. He's going to look to play those cheeky shots.
That's a top shot. Really is a top shot. Because the length of it, though he missed, is trying to be particularly full. It wasn't that short, and you don't expect.
No, there was some shot. But he's got to push one of those fielders back. Either fine leg go back and bowl straight, or if you want to bowl outside the off stump, he's got to put that third man back. And he's decided to go with the fine leg back on the boundary, so he's going to look to bowl more straighter.
Yeah, you sit at home and I guess you wonder, well, why and why not? You've got to pick a side on the field so you can protect one. There you go, you miss a little bit on that side, and normally that man can get to the ball. That time not so though. Shoaib Malik hot and firing. That 180 looks very, very close once again.
That outfield is so quick. Once again, poor length, poor line.
Bang! Out of there! What a start to it! 6 runs!
Well, they are going to get to 200, I tell you, Poms. If Teixeira keep bowling those deliveries, low full tosses, and Shoaib Malik, it seems like that he knew what Teixeira Pereira is looking to do. Got under the ball, beautiful timing. Ball sailed away for 6, beautiful hit.
And he persists with this fine leg up and third man up, and so he can't afford to miss wide, and he's always looking for the Yorker. Pull him! Right on target, and he gets his man. Silence in the Gaddafi Stadium because this man, Shoaib Malik, was doing damage. He's gone.
38, Shoaib Malik is 182 for 5. Good length. Maybe not the best length at this stage, but he'll take it because Shoaib Malik missed it. He's looking to go cross bat. I think he was hoping that Teixeira will look to bowl that Yorker or a low full toss, but smartly bowled.
There's the second. The length, well, on another day that disappears out the ground. And in some ways he's helped that he misses the length he's going for, but because he's looking Yorker and straight the whole time. Here he goes again. Doesn't have to. If he can do that, just slaps it for 6.
Well, he hasn't learned the lesson. Earlier it was Shoaib Malik who put that full toss out of the ground, and this time it was Imad Wasim. Timing was excellent. He was on his legs, only facing his second delivery, asking for trouble. That is trouble.
Shouts of 2. Will he get back? Will he? Yeah, comfortably. $190 on the board. They're up to 191. Another look at the 6. It's a full toss and it just helps it on its way. Ahmad Wasim. 9 from 3 balls. Final delivery. Spanked. And yes, it's gone all the way. What a finish by Pakistan. Faltered as they went along, but still managed to be just 3 short of 200. They'll be happy with that, no doubt.
Oh, they'll be more than happy. At one stage, it seemed that Pakistan might not get to 180, 197. They'll take it with both hands. Another length delivery. Another beautiful hit by Ahmad. It was a third 6 off this over. Big over, huge over for Pakistan. Will be very, very happy camp, Pakistan. Pakistan lost early wicket of Fakhar Zaman. He went for 8. Ahmed Shahzad put up a very good partnership with Babar Azam. Babar Azam looked totally a different planet. Shoaib Malik played a beautiful hand of 38 of 20 deliveries. Ahmad Wasim hitting 2 boundaries in the last over. And Pakistan 197 for 5. It's not a bad total.
Yeah, pretty good total. And this bowling lineup.
The game as well. It's not that easy.
Is good. Amla with a push and a boundary. Hassan Ali really gave it a fair bit of chase, but it was flawlessly timed by Amla.
That's where this guy, like I said, treat to watch. It was a good delivery. Bit of away swinger, he goes across on his back foot and plays with the full face of the bat. And that was important, full face of the bat. And that's where he should have been diving. It's too late now. It's a very, very fast outfield.
The secret of that shot was just magnificent piece of time. Ever so well. He read the angle on that one and just went with the shot and flow.
That really is a brilliant shot from Hashim Amla. He's a difficult bowler. The ball was within the stumps. He knew where the fielder was. There was no mid.
Saw it sail over mid-wicket. Will he go
As well. Oh, shot. Wow. Just a little jab and away it goes. 1 bounce and 4. Hashim Amla at his best.
Well, earlier in the first inning, Babar Azam played one of those strokes through the cover, which went on the ground. I thought that was one of the best strokes. We will not going to see any better stroke than that. But that one, Hashim Amla just stood tall and watch that. Just a punch. It didn't give any follow through. It was just a little punch. You beauty. That's a beautiful hit.
And there he goes again. This time easy pickings, looking for the Yorker. He missed. And away it goes for 4 more. 2 in a row.
Yeah, he was trying to compensate the earlier delivery. He was looking for that Yorker, looking for the dot delivery. He wasn't looking for a wicket here. Hassan Ali with the fine leg out. Hashim Amla is not going to miss out on those deliveries. 10 of the overs so far. Turning up, the beautiful shot. That was drifting down on the leg side. And Tamim Iqbal helped himself. Has flicked it for 4. So good to see people coming in numbers. So working there, don't forget. So hats off to these people. They waited, as you said, they waited for a long time for this day. Really proud of them.
Ruman Rais into the attack and not a great start. 2 straight and punished. Gone for 4 off his first ball. Now to try and pull it back. A wicket does it best. There you go.
You name it, you got it. Beautiful delivery, nice and straight. Tamim was looking to use his feet, trying to give himself room. Just missed it completely. Middle stump. That's the first wicket for Pakistan. The danger man gone. It's 43 for 1.
Straight, that's what he was looking for in his first delivery. Didn't quite get there, all over the place there. Tamim Iqbal perhaps recognizing he couldn't quite get to it and swinging even harder. And doesn't make any contact. Has he got it over? Yes, he has. Oh, wow. What a shot. Wasn't to the pitch at all, and it was just a chip to long on. Well, to mid on. But it couldn't get to it, and away it went for 4.
Never seen him play like this before. It was a slow delivery, I think. Couldn't really get to the pitch, and just what he did, he just slogged it. That's not Hashim Amla. But yeah, 2020 cricket. Why not?
I'll tell you what he's done in recent times is kind of reinvent when it comes to this particular format of the game. You expect him to be, I suppose correct would be the word I'd use, even though his style is not quite textbook, and circumspect with the way that he sort of plays. But these shots have come out more and more in recent times, and he's become very dangerous at the top of the order in 2020 cricket. Shouts of catch it. Oh, put the markers on him, didn't I? And once again, it's that man, Roman Rais. They'll say married life is great.
Yeah, you can say that for sure. You said it too early once again, Poms. They lost another wicket. 2 wickets in this over. Hashim Amla played quite nicely for his 26. He's 48 for 2.
Yeah, pity. Went again with the slow one, so think back to that shot that goes over the mid-on fielder for 4. It didn't quite get to it, and in fact...
Straight hit, and beautifully hit. It had the strength and the power to beat the man at long on boundary, Du Plessis, showing his talent. It's 68 for 2. Delivery just indicating to Sarfraz. No, that's a flighted delivery. That's gone all the way. 6. It's a very good catch by Shinwari. Is the 12th man, is the man in the reserves for Pakistan, but massive strike this.
Flighted delivery, not a good idea at this stage of the game when opposition needs 13 and over. Give himself room, went against the spin, middled it to perfection for the maximum. Good. So this is a better field for that sort of shot.
Oh, straight back, majestic. 6.
2, beg your pardon, 2.
Another drive that will find the gap and find the fence. Du Plessis is playing some magical shots. Couple of improvisations, then big booming shots down the ground.
18 runs from the over so far. That's a proper shot. Mid-off was up, give himself room, full delivery, inside out, into the gap. No need to run for those, especially on this outfield. Kept his eyes on the ball when he was hitting the bat.
He's got Nadal-like forearms. There's that flick. And, well, what an over.
Favor with the rate at more than 12.5. Shouts of catch it. Man is there. Takes the catch. Shadab Khan with the breakthrough. A big one. A huge one. Slower delivery. There's a man on the fence. He stands there and just collects. Totally deceived. A good wicket.
Yeah, good bowling too. It was a slow delivery. Maybe just needed a little bit extra into that shot to clear that boundary. I think they're checking the no ball, or they're checking the boundary, because it was right on that skirting, very close to the boundary. Ruman Reis was the man who had enough time, who stood there, waited for the ball. I'll be very surprised if he has touched the skirting or the boundary, or should I call it, because he had enough time to stand there, wait for the ball, caught it quite comfortably. I think he had quite a bit of space between his feet and the boundary. So I think Tim Paine's got to go. He's got to go.
Yeah, well then, no trouble whatsoever, even when he takes a step back. There's enough space, made the judgment early, got himself in position, and completed the catch with ease. Bit of a chit-chat whilst they wait for the deliberation and confirmation from the third umpire. Chit-chat between the Hurricanes teammates comes to an end. Tim Paine's got to make his way off the field. Gone for 25, it's 108 for 4. He's got it through. Nice shot. And a little dink, a reverse sweep. Working the angle. Grant Elliott, 4 runs.
Well, Sarfraz is clearly not very happy with that delivery, or I don't know if it was a shot. It was very nicely played. It was a very good shot. The timing was just perfect. Got down quite nicely, Grant Elliott.
There goes Miller. Wow, what a shot.
Lovely use of the feet. Came out very, very late. Deceived him. He wasn't expecting Millers to come out of this crease. But look at that hit. That was massive. Huge hit.
Got him. Waiting for him this time. And able to just roll out the googly. Doesn't get to the pitch. Deceived in flight and with the turn off the surface. Oh, he's a good bowler. A couple for him tonight. Miller, gone. It's 123 for 5.
Yeah, this time Miller couldn't really get to the pitch of the ball, and just a tiny spin. Didn't really spin big. Just beat the bat. He's all pumped up. He's all very aggressive. That's youth for you. Young blood. Picking up a wicket. He didn't like a ball earlier when he got hit for 6. Came back very strongly.
That's brilliant. I think that's absolutely brilliant. He's not here for play. And no, you can't just hit me for 6. Good blow. 4 runs. Tisara Pereira.
They have to swing their bat on literally every delivery to get to this total now. And they're both, these batsmen at the crease, they're very much capable, no doubt about that. But Pakistani bowlers have got the potential of picking our wickets here.
So 15 runs from the previous over, 59 required of 24 deliveries, 5 wickets in hand.
Gone fine and gone for 4. The boundaries continue. Grant Elliott this time. A little bit of pressure being applied on Pakistan.
Definitely under the pump here. Very experienced player, both of them, Pereira and Elliott. Inside edge, final leg was up in the circle, another boundary. Required run rate just over 14 runs per over.
Needs to strike it. Just a single. Good work tonight. Sahil Khan, 2 for 28 for him. It's 148 for 6. Shots of catch it. It won't be taken. It's gone for 6. Just enough on it to take it over the fielder.
Maximum from Darren Sammy. Dangerous player at this stage of the game. Back of hand slow ball picked up. And there was a fielder there. But no chance. And I reckon at this stage, when you bowl 3-4 good deliveries, the slow ball bouncer, the slow ball, I think it outside.
Go back to Shoaib Malik, 38 from 20 balls. Look at that for a strike. That's big. This is Darren Sammy turning it on. Faced a few dot balls, but has got into his work. 23 from just 12.
It's a massive hit. Not a great delivery. Short ball. He was expecting it. He's a big lad, strong lad. And middled it to perfection. Look at that. Gone miles. It's a big, big ground as well, Gaddafi Stadium.
Yeah, you just halve his score. Shoaib Malik. Oh, yes. Oh, what a delivery. That is beautiful.
When you go on a delivery like this, you should be bowling that, especially in last over when the opposition needs 34 in 34. And look at this. Late swing, full, quick, right on the money.
That is beautiful. It really is. So often the question gets asked, where has the Yorker gone? Well, there it is. It's applauded. And he says, Skipper, I'll help you out. And 2020 this time. Similar sort of skills for these bowlers. Oh, out. Hesitant whether to go back for another or not to. And in the end, the miscommunication has Tizara Pereira run out. Call, he says. Here's the final ball. It goes for 4. But the game is done. Pakistan 1 up in this 3-match series against the World 11.
What a performance by
They kind of let it slip. I keep going back to Shoaib Malik, who turned it on. They didn't bowl particularly well to him, and he had to figure out a way to hit boundaries. And he did. 38 from 20 for him, propelled the side, gave them the impetus and got them to 197, where it looked they might just end up somewhere around 170 or perhaps 180. Then the World 11 got a partnership going. Hashim Amla and Tamim Iqbal to begin things, and then Amla with Tim Payne And when they got out, you felt that du Plessis and Tim Payne together had to get a partnership going. And when du Plessis seemed to get going, you just thought it was going to be a tight finish. But then Shadab Khan into the attack, and he gets rid of Faf du Plessis, and things look particularly difficult from there on. Some lusty blows at the back end. Grant Elliott to Sarah Pereira and also Darren Sammy. But not enough on the night for the World 11 side. It's the bowlers who hold sway in defending that 197. 2 wickets for 28 for Sohail Khan. Ruman Raiz good with 2 for 37. But Shadab Khan, the pick of the bowlers, changing things and bowling particularly well. Getting 2 big wickets, that of Faf du Plessis and David Miller. So that's how it ends then in the Independence Cup game number 1. 197 for 5, plays 177 for 7. It's Pakistan by 20 runs.